So, today, my dear devotees all over the world, so today we have been assembled, okay, in this holy place, Chaitanya Saraswata Sridhar Mandir, founded by Pujyatama Srimati Krishnamayi Devi. So we have been assembled in this holy temple, okay, on occasion of the very auspicious birthday ceremony, appearance day ceremony of our Pujyatama and most respected Srimati Krishnamayi Devi. So we all know the appearances or disappearances of all the pure devotees are always most beneficial. Always most beneficial, brings so much good in all of our lives. When we engage, okay, in narrating the glories of the pure devotees on their appearance or disappearance day, no doubt we receive some special benefits from that. So today we have been blessed with this opportunity to be engaged in narrating some of the glories of Pujyatama Krishnamayi Devi, and also today is also the appearance day of our beautiful temple deities over here. We see Sri Guru Gauranga, Gandharva Govinda Sundarji, Srila Gopinathji. In other words, okay, on this auspicious day, they also became manifested in this temple, especially Gandharva Govinda Sundar, Radha Gopinathji. Because Gaura Sundar deity, beautiful Gaura Sundar deity, what we see over here, it was already installed beforehand, much before Gandharva Govinda Sundar Radha Gopinathji. The beautiful Gaura Sundar deity was actually installed during the lifetime of Pujyatama Krishnamayi Devi, and thereafter, after his disappearance, but following her special desire also to be installing Sri Gandharva Govinda Sundar, okay, in this beautiful temple beside the wonderful deity of Gaura Sundar. Okay, we at some point on this auspicious day, the tithi of Pushabhishek Japana Mahotsav, we installed, actually Krishnamayi Devi installed it through us. So we are just instrumental, but she is also, we consider her, because it was her desire, her special desire also to be installing Sri Gandharva Govinda Sundara deity besides Mahaprabhu. So we consider, okay, they have also been installed by her, and we play some instrumental role, okay, in doing that. Okay. So we have already heard, okay, different aspects of the glories of Krishnamayi Devi, okay, in many ways in the past. I would not like to repeat the same aspects, okay, same topics of her glories, but today, on this holy occasion, I will be focusing more on the narration of those parts of her glories, those specific aspects of her glories which are not really spoken before, not really described before much. where we have got so much sweet nectarian memories of our devotional service, of our devotional contributions, okay, in relation to the service of Srila Guru Maharaj, in the service of Guru Maharaj and his holy mission, Sri Chaitanya Saraswata Math. So much. So today I am remembering some of the, like, some of the gems, small gems, gem-like contributions, or devotional contributions in our great devotional life, found, manifested through our devotional life of service. So, first of all, is coming in my mind, appearing in my mind and heart, that special quality and characteristic, one of the special characteristics in Krishnamayi Devi, that she was very dedicated to be listening to the Harikathas of Guru Maharaj. Although she would not be found always in the public assembly, okay, public general assembly of the devotees, where Guru Maharaj would be speaking Harikatha to. But in a homely manner, when there will be in Guru Maharaj's Bhajan Kuti, when there are only Srila Guru Maharaj, myself, Govinda Maharaj, sometimes, okay, Giri Maharaj or Jamnava Devi or other associates. Also from the Bhakti Prapanna Tirthamaya, at that sometime, there was Partha Sarati, you know, later. Prapanna Krishna Brahmachari, sometimes, when he would be there to see Guru Maharaj, Krishnamayi Devi would also be there. So, in a very homely situation, when Guru Maharaj would be just spontaneously speaking some Harikatha, Krishna Katha, Krishnamayi Devi, all would be listening, Krishnamayi Devi would be listening to Srila Guru Maharaj Harikatha with rapt attention, without missing any point, so much dedication. Sometimes she would also be exchanging, reciprocating to Guru Maharaj in relation to his Harikatha, what Guru Maharaj was speaking. Krishnamayi Devi would also be, okay, relating to that and reciprocating, okay, to that, to certain aspects of Guru Maharaj Harikatha, what she was listening to. And then Guru Maharaj was also exchanging back, reciprocating back. It was very sweet. And we would be relishing that. Okay? So, and so Krishnamayi Devi would be remembering certain specific parts of the Harikatha, Guru Maharaj's messages very vividly, and she would be relishing it. Sometimes when we would be going to Krishnamayi Devi's Bhajan Kuti, she would be living in secluded way. Okay, all of a sudden, spontaneously she just began to speak some of the topics of Harikatha Guru Maharaj spoke, and would be relishing a spontaneous way. That Guru Maharaj spoke this kind of Harikatha. Here we find one beautiful poem, okay, Sri Guru Prashasti. I still remember that this whole poem just got by heart. Krishnamayi Devi memorized this whole poem by heart. Okay, as soon as we would ask Krishnamayi Devi, could you remember, can you please sing this poem for us? We'd love to hear it from you. She would just spontaneously start speaking, start chanting, okay, reciting this poem, starting with Veda Tantra Puranadi Shastra Mahajan, Jai Abhichinta Ras Kalyanyeshan, Shri Rasamuttiman Govinda Sundar, Gita Bhagavatadite, Bhakta Charachar. In this way, this is very long poem, maybe Tirtha Maharaj can read it out. Krishna's whole poem was just memorized, was in her memory. He got the whole poem by heart, and she would just spontaneously, joyfully start chanting, rather singing this whole poem. It's one of the most wonderful, beautiful poems, okay, composed by her, okay, also held by Govinda Maharaj, so by both of them. But the way we knew from the time of Guru Maharaj, okay, that and Krishnamayi Devi also loved this poem. Guru Maharaj also loved such poem. Even Guru Maharaj also liked to hear such poem because so much Siddhanta has been represented, manifested through this kind of poem. The poetic beauty, glory of Siddhanta, values of the Siddhanta, and all have been presented such in a harmonious, sweet manner through this poem. Now if I go to read the whole poem, time will be flying. It will take up time. So let me focus. Guru Maharaj also pointed out, okay, just a few minutes ago, when Krishnamayi Devi first met with Srila Guru Maharaj in this Teguripara, okay, her husband already passed away, and she was in great grief. She was in great sadness, deep grief, distress because of her dear husband passed away. And she was desperately looking for some divine shelter in her life, okay, to find some happiness and peace. And then, by the happy chance, by some divine arrangement, by some gracious arrangement of Gaura Sundara's will, Radha Govinda Sundar's will, sweet will, she happened to meet Srila Guru Maharaj in this Teguripara. Here, first of all, in our Gopaler Mai's house in Teguripara, when Guru Maharaj was there, giving Bhagavatam class in a regular way, staying there, living there nearly a month or so, giving Bhagavatam class. Krishnamayi Devi regularly came over there, okay, to listen to Guru Maharaj Bhagavatam class, and she was so pleased. Her mind, heart, soul, all were inundated with some divine pleasure, some inexplicable, unaccountable happiness and pleasure, great satisfaction and joy upon realizing that a great divine shelter, what she had been looking for desperately, to find some peace and happiness in her life, already found in the form of Guru Maharaj. Here it is, that great divine shelter has manifested by the grace of Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar. Okay, she found her beloved Guru, she found her glorious Guru Pada Padma, discovered. And she was so grateful, she felt so grateful to such divine arrangement, blessed arrangement, for such blessed arrangement made by the Supreme Lord, their Lordship's Mahaprabhu, Radha Govinda Sundar. So, as he came in spiritual contact, gracious divine contact with her Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Deva Goswami Maharaj at that time, see, from that time onward, he started feeling some great peace and happiness, unaccountable bliss at some point, contentment, and all the distress of pains, painful feelings and all the distress caused by the passing away of her husband and all just went away. They took leave. She became so peaceful and happy, self-contented, at some point blissful, knowing that she found her great shelter, glorious shelter in the form of Srila Guru Maharaj. So from that time onwards, she remained spiritually closely related with Srila Guru Maharaj. At some point thereafter, she took official initiation. Officially she took Harinam, and then thereafter Gayatri initiation from Srila Guru Maharaj, and then dedicated her whole life, wholeheartedly dedicated her whole life, everything, in the service of Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar. In Guru Maharaj to his mission. In so many ways we all know. I still remember Krishnamayi Devi got old. She could not climb up the stairs of going up to Guru Maharaj Bhajan Kuti. But still she would be carrying, a water container, full water container on her waist. Somehow climbing up those stairs to go up to the Guru Maharaj Bhajan Kuti. She was doing that service herself, carrying up drinking water, in the water container for Srila Guru Maharaj. And if some of us would be trying to do that service, Krishnamayi Devi, Pishima, it is difficult for you, physically difficult for you, you have been old to carry it up. Let us do it. She would not let us do that. She would not let us do. She was determined to do that particular service. Determined, very particular to do that service for her Guru, even if she was physically not so able. But still she was determined. Such was her nishtha, adherence to the service of the Guru Maharaj. In many other ways, and I remember that many pieces, beautiful pieces of my memory of her service to Srila Guru Maharaj. Sometimes while we were all there with Guru Maharaj, she was there, she would be reciting some verses, some poetries, and Guru Maharaj would be releasing just to hear from her. She was spontaneously reciting something, and Guru Maharaj would be releasing to hear it, and Guru Maharaj would be reciprocating back to what she was reciting. And many times there will be some particular pieces of spontaneous Harikatha exchanges between her and Srila Guru Maharaj. Srila Guru Maharaj and her, in a just informal, homely way. We remember she was a good writer. When she wrote some poems, Guru Maharaj would be so pleased. All her poems could not but be published in Guru Maharaj's Gauriya Darshan magazines. In this way. And she became very old. She would be dearly calling me sometimes as a Namai. She gave me the name Guru Maharaj, and she gave me the name Nimai Sundar. She would be cutely calling me as Namai. So in the old age, she would be in so much physical trouble, but she would never speak out. Our Guru Maharaj once told me, a few times, not once, several times told me, we all need to be very careful, taking special care of her, because she doesn't speak, even if she is in pain, due to old age, in physical pain. This day she would never speak out. She would keep silent, because she doesn't want any service from anyone. So therefore you have to be very particularly attentive, especially careful to know about what she needs. And that's what we saw. Even if in the old age, she would be in physical pain, she would be needing some massage and all, but she would never speak anything. So sometimes, feeling into that, I would be going in her room and giving some foot massage. She was to me, in relation to me, my mother figure, not only my mother figure, grandmother figure. So, we giving some feet massage to her. She would be very uncomfortable, but then at some point she would be feeling happy because I was like a little child to her. So she would not be shy. She would not be shy to accept some message from my hands. Then it was my special happiness, my great fortune to be massaging her feet. My mother also used to engage. Later on, Janmati Devi, or sometimes Giri Maharaj then Gaur Krishna Prabhu also served her so nicely and dearly. And when Guru Maharaj came to know about that I did some service to her, Nasarin service, Guru Maharaj would be so pleased with me and giving me so much blessings, smiling, laughing and smiling face would be blessing me so much. You serve Krishnamayi Devi. Oh, so you are very fortunate. Do more service to her. So if we would be, we would be doing any service to her, Guru Maharaj himself would be so pleased, so joyful. So we have got those memories. So many other memories, like when Krishnamayi Devi, I remember, I cannot explain that after Guru Maharaj disappeared from this world, I cannot simply explain about what was her mood, what was her pain. Unlimited pain of separation from Srila Guru Maharaj. Okay, we are crying, she was crying. It cannot be expressed, cannot be explained. Unaccountable pain of separation. I felt into her oceanic, unlimited oceanic pain of separation from Guru Maharaj. Somehow or other, she was holding herself. Who would hold? She was trying to hold us, we were trying to hold her. Okay, after Guru Maharaj disappeared. Anyway, so she was very, very adherent, dedicated, devoted to the specific services of Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar, as she was wanted by Srila Guru Maharaj to execute, to offer. So she used to be telling, if I do some services on my own will, according to my will, that may not be pure service. But when I offer some service to my Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundara, following the will of Guru Maharaj, the way Guru Maharaj wants me, the type of services the Guru Maharaj specifically wants me to offer to them, then that will be real valuable service on my part. That will be my real service, pleasing my Guru Maharaj's will, specific will, specific desires to do some particular service. But that's how she would be very particular about, doing those services to the temples as wanted by Srila Guru Maharaj, fed by Srila Guru Maharaj. So many things to tell about her. I won't take more time. I will leave some time for my dear Godbrother Bhakti Nandan Swami also. Okay, I humbly remain over.